So, Skate Story. It's been quite a while since the last trailer dropped. The one you're watching right now is from June 2022, although the game was recently featured as a part of Devolver Delayed 2024, where it took home the award for Best Glass Demon in a Leading Role, and, was officially delayed until 2025. But that's okay. 2025 will be here in less than 2 weeks, and thankfully, developer Sam Ang has been uploading some new gameplay snippets to various social media platforms. And I bet you've never played a skating game with a boss fight in it before. Some of this footage comes from SkillUp's recent video on Skate Story, which he got a chance to play earlier in the year. Lucky duck. So with all these little bits of the game floating around recently, I thought it time that I caught you up to speed. This is absolutely one of my most anticipated games of hopefully early-ish 2025. You play as a glass demon skating through the Underworld with the ultimate goal of escaping and defeating the moon or something along the way. And this seems to be quite the endeavor, as there are 9 different layers to progress through, and we've actually gotten a better look at a few of them in some of these recent posts. Sorry for the lack of quality, Blue Sky is still ironing out some things with their video. So Blood Heights is this red and blue sort of industrial underpass area, tons of concrete and ledges everywhere for us to skate, and peep that subway entrance in the background, a possible form of fast travel between the different areas. Then there's a more downtown location with tons of shops, some that will be able to enter, interacting with characters, doing a bit of shopping, selling your soul. And yet another area is bathed in this warm and inviting golden glow. The game's creator, Sam, is from New York, and Skate Story really does feel so much like the city. It's incredible, but not every place is quite as grounded. There's some surreal gauntlet sections, corridors to skate down at top speed. There's also ancient Greek-inspired architecture. Who knew the Underworld was such a beautiful place? In his video, SkillUp mentions that the game is surprisingly challenging. It's not necessarily a walk in the park, you won't be able to just skate your way on through it, no pun intended. With over 70 tricks to learn, skate trials, boss fights, this isn't just a flashy game that happens to feature a skateboard. This is skating. I'm playing through Bomb Rush Cyberpunk right now, and while it's certainly a fun time, great music, great art, cool levels, it's a bit simple, if I'm being honest. You kind of just mash 3 different trick buttons as you jump between rails and manuals, which is fun for racking up a high score, but it's not very demanding and it doesn't make you think very much. I'd like for Skate Story to grind me to a pulp, make my hands cramp up and be the Dark Souls of skateboarding games. Just all around show me who's boss. Also, I think some merch for this game would be so sick. Seeing as it's being published by Devolver, it seems pretty likely that we'll get some down the line. But I don't know, I think we're going to be hearing a lot more from Sam and his game very soon. But, no pressure. I want this game to be as ready as possible when it comes out, because I'll certainly be ready for it.